The future of the automotive world is very promising. Technology and innovation constantly push the boundaries of what we thought was impossible in the automotive world. In this video, we'll review 5 exciting modern concept cars. You won't believe the specs on number 2. At number 5, we have the Polestar O2 concept. The Polestar offers us not just sleek and eco-friendly, but also comes with its very own self-filming drone. I wonder why nobody thought of that earlier. The O2 is like an automotive superhero, built on a super strong aluminum platform, just like Iron Man's suit. It's crafted from the same stuff as the Polestar 5, giving the O2 its awesome moves. Smooth and dynamic, with handling so tight it could win a limbo contest.
And the third thing, clearly, is our bridge between the fun of driving and sustainability. And that car has a lot of these ideas embedded into it.
This car's got the looks too, low and wide, like a fashion model's runway stride. The cabin's like a cozy 4-person living room, and the car's all about being eco-friendly. The car's interior gives off this light and airy vibe. The seats, the foamy stuff, the fancy fabrics, all recycled and ready to party. They're like the eco-chic version of a Hollywood red carpet. The car has a drone, which I personally refer to as its personal paparazzi. It's basically like having your movie director follow you around. It films you and your fantastic ride, and you get to be the star of your own action movie or chill coastal scene. The Polestar O2 is just the teaser trailer. It's a sneak peek of what's coming. In 2026, the O2 transforms into the Polestar 6, like a superhero evolving into a new form. It'll hit the streets, turning heads and saving the environment, making your heart race faster than a speedster on a caffeine high. This car will cost around £170,000. Coming in at number 4 is the Subaru STI ERA. This race car is so fierce that it could make a cheetah jealous. With an astonishing 1,073 horsepower zooming out of not 1, not 2, but 4 electric motors, that's like having a power plant on each wheel, this car is ready to take the track by storm. And trust me, its wings are not just for looks. They're there to remind the wind who's boss. The ERA has a magic trick up its sleeve called torque vectoring all-wheel drive. It's like having a superhero team of motors working together, making sure each wheel gets the right dose of power. And where do these motors get their energy? From a futuristic-sounding 60-kilowatt lithium-ion battery, the kind of thing that could power your imagination for ages. This car isn't just about being fast, it's setting the stage for a whole new kind of racing. The all-wheel drive magic has been crafted to follow the FIA's eGT motorsport rules. And that's not even the end of the story. Subaru, the genius behind this beast, is aiming for greatness. They've got their eyes set on the legendary Nürburgring track in Germany, with a goal to zoom around that twisty track in just 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, as much as we'd love to spill all the juicy details, Subaru's playing it coy with the tech stuff. So we're all holding our breath till they release new info about this magnificent beast. Coming at number 3 is the Lexus Electrified Sport. Lexus is cooking up something special, a real-life version of their magnificent electrified sport concept that will be like the rock star of their electric car family. And they're not rushing into things. Chief Engineer Takashi Watanabe is all about patience. He's like the master chef waiting for the perfect moment to serve the most delicious dish. Lexus gave us a sneak peek of their electric dreams with the electrified sport concept.
The dynamic capability of the electrified sport will of course be developed on the racetrack, and it will benefit from our relentless search for the ultimate performance in motorsports.
It's not just a car, it's like a glimpse into their tomorrow. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, carrying the legacy of the iconic Lexus LFA. While you'll expect this car to roar with a V10 engine, instead it will silently soar with the power of electric motors. While Lexus is keeping the details under wraps, they've given us a taste of the lightning-fast speed, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a couple of heartbeats. And this electric beauty is like the marathon runner of cars, with a sleek body and a solid-state battery that gives it a whopping 430 miles of MLS range. It's like the perfect blend of style and substance, a love child of a McLaren 720S and a Toyota Supra. The incredible Lexus Electrified Sport isn't just about looks, it's got some serious tech magic too. The Lexus's Direct Force system backs the car. This means crazy control, like a ninja mastering every move by adjusting the power to each wheel. And here's the cherry on top. Whispers suggest it might even come with a virtual manual manual transmission. Talk about having the best of both worlds, the past and the future, in one cool package. Now for the moment of truth. When can we get our hands on this electrifying masterpiece? Well, it's like waiting for the most fantastic dessert to be served at the fanciest restaurant. We might need to wait because this beauty isn't rushing onto the stage. Production might start dancing in by 2025 or even beyond. But remember that the best things in life are worth waiting for, and the Lexus electrified Sport is bound to be one of them. Number 2 is the Audi Sky Sphere. Audi is cooking up some serious magic with their new concept electric car called the Sky Sphere. This new concept is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's almost as if the car transforms to match your every mood and desire. Here's the scoop. The Sky Sphere can stretch or shrink at the push of a button. It's like having a car with superhero powers, adapting to your needs. Feeling like a sports car day? Boom! It's shorter and ready to hug the curves. Are you craving a luxurious Grand Tourer vibe? No problem. It'll grow longer to pamper you in style. But the Sky Sphere isn't just about looks. It's got brains, too. It's like having a buddy who can go from an adrenaline junkie to a chilled-out road tripper. The Sky Sphere is like a blend of classic elegance and next-level coolness. It's got that old-school Grand Touring vibe with a modern twist. And those LED lights, they're like disco lights for your car, creating moving light shows that are as functional as they are mesmerizing. While the Sky Sphere is all about being electric, it keeps that front-end elegance we love from traditional Grand Touring cars. It's like a nod to the past while paving the way to the future. And the best part, this isn't just a concept. It's a glimpse into the next generation of Audi's luxurious design.
The Audi Sky Sphere is a celebration of progress and a celebration of impactful design, because it's in our hands to shape the world to come.
So, get ready to witness a car as versatile as your playlist, changing tunes and styles with the press of a button. The Sky Sphere is like a majestic beast, measuring 5,190 millimeters when stretched out and perched on stylish 23-inch wheels, carrying a weight of around 1,800 kilograms. Under its hood, well, where the hood would be, you'll find the electric bits and pieces, like the charger and converter. The trunk is like a secret agent's hideout, designed to stash 2 custom-made golf bags. The car's got a sleek stance, with wheels that seem to hug the edges, just like a cat creeping up to catch a mouse. Now, here's where the fun begins. In sport mode, the Sky Sphere turns into a bit of a gymnast. It shortens its wheelbase to 4,940 millimeters, and the ground clearance gets slightly lower. It's like the car's putting on its running shoes and getting ready to hit the track. This extra length is like a magician's trick. It pops out from an extendable section in front of the A-pillar. Step inside, and you'll feel like you've traveled back to the fancy 1930s. The seats are all about comfort, giving you that first-class airplane cabin feel. And get this, in self-driving mode, the steering wheel and pedals do a disappearing act and tuck themselves away. The interior's all decked out in classy eucalyptus wood and super realistic imitation leather.
It is informed by the Art Deco style and wrapped in eco-friendly microfiber, vegan leather, and sustainably harvested eucalyptus wood.
Powering this beauty is a 624 brake horsepower electric motor hanging out at the back, making the rear wheels roar. It can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4 seconds, like lightning on wheels. The battery's mostly chilling behind the cabin, keeping the center of gravity in check. Audi thinks the battery's got over 80 kilowatt hours of juice, giving the car an impressive range of 310 miles. The Sky Sphere's got some fancy suspension tricks too, adapting to both sporty and self-driving modes. At number 1 is the DSX E-Tense. Trust me, with the DSX E-Tense, you'll take a trip to the future. The exciting car is a wonder that's like a peek into 2035, a complete experience on its own. This 3-seater beauty is like a space-aged creation, based on a DS Formula E single-seater, and it's got dual personalities. One side is about the thrill, an open-top cockpit where you can feel the wind in your hair and the road under your tires. It's like being part of the action, a proper driver's delight. Then, on the other side, you step into luxury. It's a cozy cocoon with a reclining seat and even a footstool that can magically become a third seat when you need it. The X E-Tense is like a race car that hopped out of a video game. It's wide, it's got no wing mirrors, and it's so close to the ground that it's practically kissing it. It's not your everyday road buddy, but that's okay. It's a glimpse of a world where roads are racetracks. Now, let's talk power. Those 2 electric motors under the hood are are like a pair of electric wizards, conjuring up 536 brake horsepower. And if you're feeling extra daring, you can summon a whopping 1,341 brake horsepower for limited time circuit fun. It's like having a fire-breathing dragon under your control. What do you think of these new innovative car concepts? Let us know in the comments section. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you find this content valuable. We'll see you in the next one.